If you're one of those people who have a Bobcat attachment and you've bought a new machine, maybe you bought a Kubota, a lot of people have moved over to Kubotas the last few years, but you still want to run it on a Bobcat, so you want to keep your 7-pin in place, then this is the video for you. There are these things called T harnesses. You'll find that on our Bobcat attachment selector on our website, where you can scroll down through the different attachments and you can get a T harness for this. So in this case, here's the T harness that we're going to use. This has got a 14-pin installed on here. Okay, it's got 5 pins, which is old school. It's got the ground and then 4 controls, or sorry, it's got the controls for 4. The signals come in through this connector, but then it actually goes into the controller and then goes back out and gets changed back into 12 volts. So it goes from 12 volts into a digital signal and then back out as 12 volts. It's kind of a long way around, but at least it works. Now, what you'll have to notice though is that this connector is pinned out for the Bobcat standard. So if you have something like a Caterpillar, these won't always work, or a John Deere especially, these will not work. You'll have to move the ground pin. You can contact us for details on that. As the dealers, they'll sell you this harness, but they're not likely to give you any help trying to get their attachments to work on other machines. In this case, the harness that we're using is Bobcat part number 6725352. And all this is a T harness, so it's going to T into this controller. So all I'm going to do is just unplug everything that's on the controller. And what this is doing is this is plugging in and taking and teeing into this. So see, I plugged it in here, and I plugged this one in. And then here's my Y for my, this is actually the power circuit. I plug that in, and then I plug this in. And that's it. You see all the connections are made here. And now what I've got is I now have a 14-pin, and I have a Bobcat 7-pin. And this is connected to a grader. This is a Bobcat, no, not a grader, a dozer. This is connected to a Bobcat dozer solenoid control block with 4 outputs. You have to be careful when you're buying these T's. You have to buy them specific to the controller. You can't just buy this part number. Make sure that you're buying the right one. Again, go to the Bobcat attachment selector on our website. Make sure you're getting the right T harness for the right attachment. And that's it. It's just that simple. Thanks. I'm Rob from Skid Steer Genius.